They thought they ended your story when they shut that door. But what if the door they closed was never needed at all? God is not bound by man's decisions. Today, you'll see why the rejection was the beginning of your elevation. You remember it. The door, the decision, the silence. That moment you were told no, not today, not for you, not qualified, not chosen. You replayed it in your mind, the feeling of being pushed aside. You sat in quiet disappointment, asking God, why? Wasn't I ready? Wasn't I faithful? Did I not pray hard enough? Believe long enough? But here is heaven's answer. I never needed that door to bless you. God is not dependent on open doors from humans. He doesn't require approval from boards, bosses, or broken systems. When He declares a destiny, no human hand can cancel it. The ones who shut you out thought they had the final say, but they don't realize they're not even writing the story. God is the author and the finisher. You see, the rejection didn't derail your purpose. It redirected your focus. God was never preparing you to fit into their space. He was preparing you to create your own. If they had let you in, you would have conformed to their ways, limited your vision, and relied on them more than God. What they used to block you, God is about to use to build you. The bricks of rejection will become the foundation of testimony. The stones they threw will become the markers of your calling. What was meant for harm is now repurposed for glory. Remember Joseph? Sold, lied about, forgotten, and then, in one divine moment, exalted. You didn't curse God when it didn't work out. You didn't betray your character when they overlooked you. You stayed faithful, quiet, prayerful, and heaven took notice. Your tears became oil. Your prayers became incense. Your endurance became evidence that you're ready. Now hear this. The next door won't be one you'll need to knock on. It will swing open and they won't be able to stop it. This door will not be announced. It will be revealed. No spotlight, no invitation, just favor. And here's the thing, you're not going to walk through it timidly. You're going to walk through it as one who knows you belong. Because now you know who truly opened it. You were humiliated in silence. You were pushed aside privately, but your comeback will be public. The very ones who said you'll never make it will have no choice but to witness what God does next. God's not doing it just for you. He's doing it to glorify His name. Now this is a warning. Don't try to force open what I shut. Some of you are standing at old doors, begging to be let back in, to old relationships, old platforms, old dreams. But God says, I shut that door to preserve your future. Stop trying to unlock what I've sealed. Just because you don't see fruit doesn't mean the seed is dead. God works in hidden places. Breakthrough often starts underground. Just like a plant pushes through dirt in silence, your elevation is unfolding beneath the surface. When it blooms, it will be too big to ignore. Now you must decide, will you mourn the door? Or will you praise the God who builds new ones? Will you keep knocking on places that broke you? Or will you trust the path that leads to healing? He's not asking you to understand the plan, only to trust the one who made it. They closed the door, they turned away, but now God turns it all around. Your only job is to walk away from what He's already shut and move toward what He's already opened. It's time.